Welcome, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are back with more Card Survival Fantasy Forest today. That is right. We are live on YouTube, and we've got a few folks in here already. Hello, Kat. Hello, Jenna9. Welcome, you two. And anybody else who's here tuning in. We are continuing our run. That's right. I have not died yet. But in the last run, I kind of messed up right at the end there and I pushed our character a little bit too far. They were exposed to the cold for too long. Now they do have a fever. And on top of that, we already had an upper respiratory infection. So luckily, we did manage to get back to our home just in the nick of time. Our wakefulness is pretty low. We are tired, and of course, we're on the verge of starvation here. So, and not to mention, winter is fast approaching. Yes, that's right, Cat. Day 82 of summer. So, we've got the entire fall season to get through, which thankfully we need it too, because we've still got to get our mud hut finished. We are on the final stage of this. Looks like we need some reeds. Yeah, probably a couple more things. Yeah, and a stick or two. I think right now, though, we want to get to bed. Autumn is coming, just like winter is coming, but autumn's a bit more forgiving, isn't it? Probably going to be good for certain food types. Kat already let me in on a little tip about acorns and harvesting them early in the autumn. So let's just take a quick stock of our situation. Of course, if we look at our map, which is in the inventory, let's open that up. Yeah, here we are at the Wild Thicket. I believe normally when you start the game, you are in river clearing, and then we move to the river confluence with the ultimate goal of moving to the Wild Thicket. Apparently, during one of the seasons, is it spring? Correct me if I'm wrong, Kat, but the river will flood and we can lose stuff if I guess if it's just sitting on the ground there. So it's something to consider. Similar to one of the game mechanics in the old card survival games, but with that in mind, we're now at our final resting place. Not like that. We're just not. We're going to build our base here. Spring is when the river floods. Excellent. So, let's see here. I'm just hoping maybe I have like some fat stored away or something. Did I not bring my basket? Yeah, there it is. Let's go ahead and place that. That takes no time. We'll move this up to the front. Right there. Good. Okay, let's look through this. Now, okay, I do have a little bit of fat. We'll grab that. Good. And I've got some herbs here. I wonder if I look at this, what does it say? Pain and headaches. Give me grounds. Should we at least try some of this? It's like the only herbs I've got. Maybe we should try this. Now, I'm not necessarily going to go through this. I just want to see. If I grab a regular stone, 15-minute grind. And then I'm wondering, could we make like a tea with it? Did I flag my bowls? I can't remember. No, I didn't. Oh, we have 4 bowls now. Nice. So I'm thinking, yeah, if I were to fill this with water, maybe we can brew it. I don't know. We'll have to test that out. Or if it's not possible at all, just let me know. But let's see. Maybe we should do that. Go ahead and do it before bed. Let's eat the fat. Okay. It's making me dirty. I feel filthy after eating the fat. It won't really help. Appleweed might help a tiny bit. Well, if we look at our Wild Thicket card, the forage option is available. We're not going to do it now, though. Although it's not that late in the day. The sun is still up. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I think... Very hungry. We might actually get a small meal out of it. Nope, we get nothing. So we could have a drink here too. Let's make sure to maintain any other things here. Dirty could use a bath. Well, we won't worry about that yet. Maybe tomorrow we can go to the river and do a little fishing. We are going to need to get more reeds, aren't we? Because we don't currently have any. Let's put that away. I mean, we do have some, but they're already in use up here. Yeah, and it looks like, too, from what I recall now, we don't have to have dried reeds, too. So we can just grab our travois and maybe even finish up that hut tomorrow. But we are just kind of battling against hunger, too, so... All right, fever will only be an inconvenience for now. Since winter's far, you could just let your immune system solve it. Okay, so yeah, I just can't expose myself to any places that don't have fires readily available, probably. Need to rest more frequently, try and keep losing too much more weight. Your fever will actually help by your infection. Interesting. Well, that kind of makes sense, too, and I think that's true to life in some ways. That's why the body initiates a fever in the first place, is to make your body a less hospitable place for the bacteria or virus, whatever it's trying to fight away. So let's see here. Yeah, let's go ahead and just sleep. Fire's at 90%. We've got it filled with cured squirrel pelts. Beautiful. And yeah, we'll do a full 8 hours here. Actually, let me just drop this back into the basket. No need to carry it around. And no, don't deconstruct. I did that once. It was a disaster. We are cold, which is unfortunate, but yeah, is there a way? I fear this is going to hurt my upper respiratory and stuff here. Well, I got to pay attention to the numbers. We're at 38%. Let's go ahead and warm ourselves up. First thing. I mean, the rain is good and bad. It's cooling us down a little too much, but it's also filling up our new rain reservoir. So this is extremely helpful. We'll go to the bathroom. Go ahead and take a drink, and we're very hungry. So drop the ash, 55% on the fire. The goal is basically to keep this fire going at all times. Let me just use my filter. Got to get used to using the filters, people. It's so critical. You'll need to drink more frequently. Okay. Well, I'm thinking we're going to head over. Yeah, I've got my fishing line. I think we're going to head straight over to our neighboring spot to the east, where we have the river and, of course, access to reeds. So let's grab that travois. Travois is blue. I got to remember that. When under 60 heat, the infection rises. So if you want to min-max, you could wake up and... Oh, okay, and heat whenever it gets below... That's smart. Yeah, okay. Thank you. It's a good tip. Appreciate you guys very much. Let's see. We're dirty, too, so we'll go ahead and clean up when we're there. All right, let's go. Probably best to get reeds and finish your mud hut. Yeah, for sure. I agree. We'll spend maybe an hour or two fishing, but yeah, if we don't catch anything, we might need to wait and let this area over here. Let's just go now. I've got my travois. I'm going to bring a couple bowls with me. I'll just put them in there for now. Yeah, let's just go east, because we might need to let this place like restock the fish, gradually replenish. We'll go with the quick hunt here. Okay, we missed him. Too bad. That would have been helpful. We are ravenous people, so let's grab this. Alternately, I don't know offhand. Let's see if we can find our fishing real quick. So spear fishing is at this level. Where's my regular fishing? Did I pass it? There it is. So is this overall, or does this include spear fishing? Oh, okay. Either side has to be all... Okay, understood. So we do have 20 reeds up here drying. They're at 90% wetness. I think... Let's go ahead. Hold on, let me look here. We got to worry about food because I'm literally starving. Let's drop the travois. We'll just put these fresh reeds into there for now. Okay, let's go ahead and do a little fishing. I think this will help arrest us too. Right? Yeah. So we got rid of that. We didn't catch anything. Oh, there are two. Okay, I was trying to figure out which one I should be doing. Spear fishing or regular fishing. But you know what, to be honest, I'm not going to spearfish with the flint spear. I feel like that's foolish. So we'll just stick to the fishing line. Couple of tries. Not doing too good in that front, are we? Oh, wait. Never mind. We caught one. So the funnel trap's been really nice. We should probably think of making another one, shouldn't we? Redeploy, 15 minutes. The fire is obviously burnt out here. We could start it. I kind of feel like that's not a bad idea. Let me see. It's only 7 in the morning. There's no... Yeah, I'm shivering, so let's go ahead and get this fire started up. It's at 80% fuel. Once we light this, we'll be good for the rest of the day. Regular fishing is more useful level because you can only use that. Oh, you can't spearfish in the winter. Makes sense. Yeah. I always imagine spearfishing, you got to kind of be in the river a little bit, you know? Like you got to be out there standing on a rock maybe, but yeah, that's not really viable in the winter, is it? Look at these. What are these, pantaloons? That a funny picture. I love the art in this game. I do. All right, so anyway, let's go ahead and release the old spirit of the fish. Wait, hold on. No, we need to take care of our body temperature before we release spirits. Although it's important, getting away from this fever is more important. All right, so we're at 40 and 42%. Let's try and maintain and get better. Hey, what's up, Renragu? How you doing, my friend? Welcome. Thank you for joining the stream today. Just getting started, too. You have not missed very much. But we are kind of in bad situation here. We got a fever, upper respiratory infection, and on top of it, I'm dirty. I'm a dirty guy. All right, we've got a sharpened stone. Let's get this fish on the fire. Fish scraps. Now wait, if I eat these, that's not smart, right? Even if I'm in like really bad situation, I don't want to eat those, do I? While we wait, let's harvest some reeds. I should probably take a bath too before we leave. All right, fish out of the fire. Woo! Just a tiny little sliver here, man. Oh man. Let's see. Cat says to use a knife to harvest 10 reeds or so for your hut after eating your fish and maybe blanched nettles. Okay, so I'm full on... The travois is full. Let's eat. Put that away. Fire's at 77. And... I don't know if we'll... I don't know what I want to do with that deadfall trap just yet. Maybe we'll reset it. Maybe we'll move it and take the large stone. But, Now, would it be crazy maybe to go north or even south? Actually, south, because we do already have a fire pit set up here, I think. Yeah. And my thinking is if we go to a different spot on the river, we might have better luck fishing, correct? So, and I might even forage a little bit with the intention of getting home as soon as possible to finish the hut. But let me... Now I can I start a fire with the embers? Hey, I hope you had a good holiday too, Renrayu. If you plan on moving the trap, I recommend not place it where you'll settle down. Okay, thank you. That's a good idea. Let the foraging areas replenish for autumn to get acorns in winter for winter. Okay, understood. So here's what I'm gonna do. And this might not be perfect, but I'm gonna try my best here. Let's light the candle. Excuse me. And I want to see something real quick. Do we have any stones here? No. All right, let's extinguish the fire. We're going to go south. Hey, Zerafael, hello, my friend. Zerafael, hello. Been a long time. Glad you could make it. Yeah, thank you. We are playing some card survival fantasy forest today. Perfect. So we do have a fire. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can do this. Never mind, I see. All right, let's extinguish, put that away. Oh, I didn't bring an axe of any type, did I? Shoot. Let's do a quick clear, 30 minutes. Actually, how are we doing? Is this too much physical activity? Okay, that was good. Perfect. Fill that fire up. All right. Hanny's here. What's up, buddy? Thanks for dropping in. Hello, everybody. Thank you all for coming by today. Put that away. Oh, wait, no, I need that. That's why we're here. Trying to get a little bit of food today and, of course, get our fever better and our upper respiratory infection. Let's go ahead and wash off real quick. Thank you, Jen. No problem. Better late than never, right? Hey, look at that. We're already catching minnows. All right, we're shivering, so let's warm up. Can I just throw him on the fire? I think that's what we'll do. We've got ourselves a nice fishing lure made of resin, pine resin, believe it or not. Hey, I'm doing good, Hanny Hanny. I hope you're well too, buddy. Roasted minnow. All right, we're thirsty. We will drink. We will munch. And we will fish, although, only catching these minnows is not doing too much for us. Let's forage a bit. One single twig. Are you kidding me? Gosh darn it. Well, this is not turning out like the way I wanted. I was hoping we'd catch like a giant, like a river monster or something. So, we'll eat that. 12. We've still got to carry our travois back home. And then, of course, I'd like to finish that today. So let's go ahead and just extinguish. And we'll head back. Yeah, sadly. That's a risky run, you know. Alright, so we're down to shivering again. Dang it, I should have relit this fire. But we're going to grab the travois and just go. Yeah, nothing else. There's no fish in the trap or anything like that. Unfortunately, I can't heat up unless I restart the fire. I guess, is it worth doing? All it takes is... How long does it take? Should have plenty of leaves, right? I don't have a single leaf here. I mean, I did bring extras, but... I brought one extra for such a purpose. It takes 30 minutes. I almost feel like it's better to just get home... Because in that time to light this one and then heat up, that's 45 minutes then, plus the 30-minute travel. Whereas I could just be home in 30 minutes and warm up immediately. So we'll do that. And drop the old travois. Let's warm ourselves. Wonderful. We're not starving, but we're not great. All right. Take everything out. So glad I brought those bowls with me. All right, let's autofill this. Looking good. We've got 2 hours since I'm too tired for this action. So, let's see. Do we have the flint knife? What did I do with that? I think maybe I should. Oh, is it in the basket? I might have broken it. Nope, we've got one. We got flint and boom, boom, boom. Right there. Maybe I should put these away. Unless, what do you think? What am I using it for? One more long stick for the mud hut. Thank you. Do I have a regular stone axe? Yeah, we do. Perfect. Yeah, for now I'm just going to drop these in there so I can find them easier. Alright, fire's at 56%, so that's fine for now. Let's go ahead and chop one more long stick down. You've been enjoying your games like Dwarf Fortress, Unreal Real World, In a Wood, and so on. Good taste in games. Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Sorry if you get your comments late, too, but I'm glad you're here, buddy, and I'm glad that we have very similar interest in games, too. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to recording some more In a Wood series soon. I might actually do that after today's stream. Sharp knife on a piece of wood. Oh, to get shavings. That's helpful. Thank you, Kat. All right, so I think we have officially filled every little yellow pip in the mud hut. It is a long ordeal to get this final stage, so let's go ahead. Let me stoke the fire a little bit. I think, wasn't I trying to save twigs? Yeah, let's just put a couple in there. Alright, how we doing? Slightly thirsty. Can't do anything about the food yet. Man. Once we get this mud hut built, we're going to focus on a stove and some like clay pots and a kiln and stuff. And that way we can really start to actually hunt deer. I mean, I've been trying to hunt deer, but I think if I had gotten lucky, we would have wasted a lot of the meat. So, oh, Song of Six. I've seen that one. I don't believe I own it. Sometimes I'll pick up games with the intention of playing them and then never play them and forget I own it. But I don't think I've owned that one. But I have looked at that one before. It might even be on my wish list. I'll have to take a look again. But it's another one that I think we share an interest in. All right, so let's rest. I keep talking about this mud hut. Let's just do it, people. No, there it is. Duration 2 hours. Go. Use the last of my calories. Oh, Hanny. He's watched the episode. The Migo really caught you in the inner woods run. Just finished watching the last one an hour ago. Yes, my friend, we are literally on a knife's edge. Whether or not we'll survive, I don't know. But like I said, I have yet to record the next episode. So I have a feeling it's not going to be the end for Whist, but don't worry. You know, if she does die, there's always more Cataclysm content to come. You can count on that. But I'm going to give it my best shot. 1 year before it even launched. Nice. Now for the hut improvements. Yeah, okay. So we've built our wonderful little mud hut resembling a hobbit hole, of course. Yes, thank you, Kat. Congrats to you, too. You've helped me so much along the way. And we are exhausted. So let's just, like, drag ourselves into this hut, taking a quick moment to appreciate the beautiful artwork. Reminds me of some of the early edition Magic cards that I used to play with. Enter. And notice the ambience of the forest and the crackling fire dies away as we enter the mud hut. It's one of the greatest things about this game is the sound design. It really does immerse you into the world. And if I wasn't sitting here talking so much, you would be even more immersed into it. But so now look at this. We can actually see from inside our hut. Notice there's no door. So maybe can we eventually put a door on it, Cat, like in the other game? No, I'm not going to do it now, but we do have improvements. Yeah, there it is. Door, earthen floors, a fireplace. So the fireplace, this is not the same as the stove then, correct? Yeah, or the oven. Because oh, this is only 2 stages. Yeah, we want this separately. Yep, and I should be saving my twigs too. I knew it. Hey, there he is. Big Rod's here, everybody. Welcome, my friend. You missed the mud hut. Only by moments, literally. You rewind the stream there by just like 2 minutes. You'll see me click the button to build it. But we're inside, my friend, working on some improvements here. But I'm really glad you can make it to the stream today, buddy. As always, thank you for joining me, and thank you for being such a great viewer. Always commenting on all my videos. Hope you had a good Christmas, too. All right, let's see. Yep, welcome, everybody. Now, we've rested. We're still feverish. Our upper respiratory is going down pretty good. It was at like 40 last time I paid attention to it. This is counting up, though. Is that what we want? Or do I want this to count down to 0? Either way, let's start looking at more of these improvements. What's this? Oh, a new room. Holy crap, we can do like an expansion. Okay. Damn it. Oh, yeah, and I remember in the old game, Card Survival Tropical Island, if your hut was like in a storm, it could like tear a hole in the roof or something, so you might have to repair it at certain points. Plastered walls increases comfort and insulation. This is our home, people. This mud hut, we're going to call it Castle Despair. Although that's a good name. It's, after the channel, so don't worry. It's not a sad place. But despite the name of it, Christmas isn't kind to vegetarians. Oh, Roger, you're a vegetarian? That's awesome, buddy. Katrina, if she doesn't mind me sharing, is also a non-meat eater. Let's see, the infection is the problem. The fever is the symptom. Where is the infection? Oh, this. Okay. So when this drops off, the fever will be irrelevant. Got you. Or it should drop off too. Minimal discomfort. Anyway, we're in our little home. It's wonderful. Now, let's make it even better. So we're going to immediately step back outside. This was just for ceremonial purposes coming in here. Because now we have to put a bunch of crap into it and start building our oven. Where's the twigs? This is the problem, too, when you establish a base. You get so much junk laying around. That's why I need more baskets, but... well, those aren't really the priorities, so we'll get to them. Ooh, the garden plot. Look at this. Whoa. Give me 1 twig. Going back out. Now, it takes no time to go back and forth between your mud hut. I'm going to move that right up to the front, actually. Yeah, if you'll notice. So that's important to remember because certain tasks, even taking a drink of water, will take you 3 minutes. Whoa, we got a fox. Yes. Oh, please. Let's get this fox. We need this so desperately. I am so hungry. We've got our flint spear equipped in both hands. Let's go, people. Had to do fishing today after all the gluttony of this. Oh, fasting today. I'm sorry, I misread there. Fasting's good. Not extended fasting, but all right. Let's see here. We could urinate, but we'll save that till after we charge the fox. I'm intimidated by its hiss. We've got a 50% chance to thrust. We dodge the bite. Tries to bite me again. Just go offensive. Seriously damaged one of its legs. This guy is not retreating though. He is standing toe to toe with this 6-foot tall human here. Let's kill it. Fox tries to bite me. 80% thrust chance. Let's go. We seriously damaged one of its legs. The battle is not over yet, people. We are fatiguing. My fever is spiking. But we need this delicious fox meat. Another leg. It only has 4 legs, people. We've knocked out 3 of them. Let's continue. No, we got it. Look at that. It's a beautiful sight. Unfortunate for the fox, but very, very good for us. So we want to release this spirit, but let's take a celebratory pee. Yay. We will sprinkle the forest with our, you get the picture. I don't need to draw you a painting. All right. Yeah, fox down. So I don't think we've killed a fox. Or no, we did. Yeah, we did definitely kill one fox earlier. So now we're going to release the spirit because, of course, we want to stay in touch with the spirit realm, sir. Hello. What's going on there, guys? Welcome. Thanks for dropping by the stream, buddy. It's good to see you and everybody here. Welcome, folks. Having some fun here in the fantasy forest. And if anybody's interested in this game, I do have the Steam page pinned in the chat. So if you want to pick it up, put it on your wish list, or just like watch the development, I highly recommend it. And its predecessor, Card Survival Tropical Island, is a masterpiece of a game. Really fun. All right, so we're at 71%. Yeah, we've got a cured fox pelt right here now. Pelts. Oh, these are the scraps. That's right. We were working on that. I forgot about that. Okay, so anyway, let's stay focused here. The twig was for the garden plot, but I'm not going to do that just yet. We got distracted by a fox. So let's grab our sharp rock. Not going to use the good knife for this. Let's see here. There's a fox that walks through my yard, past like 10 feet away. Don't want to look at. Well, hopefully this one doesn't. They're not related, right? Hopefully the fox and this one are distant cousins or something. Never seen this game before, but I already feel like you want to play the hell out of it. Let me tell you, it is a great game, and this one is in early access, so it's under heavy development. The developers are great people. They're really hard workers. The predecessor, Card Survival Tropical Island, similar to this, but in a different setting, is a really great game. Fully completed. I would pick that one up, especially if it's on sale right now. I don't know, but either way, I definitely recommend both of them. It's just if you want the completed experience versus an early access, it would be really the decision maker. All right, let's see. So after processing, the fox cat recommends making improvised bed and broom for your med hut. Okay, we'll do that. Let's go ahead and put the broom blueprints up, and the bed, we'll do that indoors. Okay, so I'll need to stick some twine. Oh, that's simple. I've already got the reeds. We'll make some twine with my wonderful spindle here in a moment, but yeah. All right, yeah, for sure, my friend. Oh, man, Tropical Island has a free demo, too, the first few days. That's a good point. Thank you, Kat. Kat is also a beta tester on this game, the Card Survival Fantasy 4. She's an expert at these games, too, so if you guys have any technical questions, you can ask her, but she's basically the reason I've been able to complete certain runs, like the mermaid run that I did, which is a really challenging run on the tropical island. So all right, let's see here. We are tired, but we're just going to be sitting here preparing a little bit of food, so it's a little bit hard to tell what's going on here. Let's drop some of this meat scraps. So we've got 2 pieces of meat. We're going to get our bowls going here too. Let me put this. I actually do need the stone, don't I? Or can I use a regular stone for that? Hold on, I don't know. Put that away. I need a bowl. So we'll cook up the meat and 1 piece of fat into the bowl, and that'll just heat that up. Yeah, we're going to make the burgers. Now, I was wondering, can I use a regular stone? No, we have to have an actual knife surface cutting tool. So we'll use our primitive stone to mince up some meat for 15 minutes. Oh, look at this. Oh, I got to warm up too. So, addition to everything else, I'm currently fighting upper respiratory infection, so I got to make sure I stay warm here, people. And I already got Card Survival Tropical Island installed. Congrats, buddy. Good on you, my friend. And if you get obsessed with the game and you want to watch some videos, I have a whole bunch of series on my channel for that game too. Like I was saying, there's a like you can play as preset characters in that game. The most challenging one is the mermaid. It's so difficult. Don't try it right off the bat. Don't play with that one right away, but it's something to shoot for down the road. I think we're going to leave this bird alone because it will take time to do this and our food will burn if I were to go after this bird. So we're just going to let the bird live its life in and amongst the canopy. Now we'll grab our food out of the fire, and we are of course going to scarf this down. One of these pieces is going to get slathered with some fat. This is actually a new mechanic to this game. The old Card Survival Tropical Island doesn't have this particular mechanic, but you can see that each piece of food has like different taste qualities to it. So if we were to mix this and make our own recipes and stuff, that's one of the surprising things about these card survival games is just how deep the cooking is in particular. I mean, the crafting in general is really deep too, but cooking in particular, you start discovering recipes on a tropical island, you're shocked by the variety. Okay, so we've helped ourselves and we are now at 44%. We're still hungry, but we've still got more food to prepare. So let's go ahead and chop up the mince, proper mince here. And now if we mix in some fat, we end up with raw meat filling. I guess there's probably other things we can do with this, but we're just going to toss these two right onto the fire, and these will cook up into essentially what resemble hamburger patties. Maybe the kind of hamburger patties that I used to get in like middle school or whatever. We'll save that last piece of fat. It will last for a while. Maybe we'll eat it in an emergency or make some candles out of it or something. But all right, so I know we need mud bricks inside the hut. Let's put those away. Now we've got something on the fire, so we don't want to stray too far here. Found a partridge. Now where's the pear tree? It's a shame I don't think I will go play it right now, though. No worries, because I'm going to play D&D in about an hour and a half, so I'll be definitely stay and watch your stream. Well, thanks, my friend, and good luck in your D&D campaign. Are you the GM or just a player? I'm curious. Hey, Tachyon, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Make sure you all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new viewers. And let's see here. Flour, you can make raw meat filling, and then like a pie, clean intestines, you can make sausages. Nice, nice. Raw meat filling become much richer in the autumn. Oh, so as the seasons change, the animals' meat quality changes too? That's wild. Yeah, this game is super deep. Don't be like thrown off by the art style, which I do love, but it's much, much deeper than it appears. Let's check out our journal too. So we've got ongoing quests. These are little tasks we have to meet, and they will help us unlock new recipes. But basic magic, we need a spirit blessing. Hey, look, mud hut. The bed and the broom. Man, I tell you what, cat is on top of it. All right, so we're going to get in there and build that, or get the blueprint for the bed going. But before we do, let's make a little bit of cordage here. So I'm looking for, I don't know what I'm looking for. Do we have cordage here? Is it? No. Let me see. There's so much stuff on the ground. I'm going to start sorting some of this stuff. I'll put it away. This is why I need, and I got to, that's right, I got to flesh the fox skin too. Forgot all about that. Let me put that in my inventory. Those are getting put away. I need like 4 of these baskets to organize my campsite. Yeah, I'll put that away for now. I have a feeling I'll probably need fresh reeds on some sort of recipe in the hut, so I'll just toss those in there. Oh, wait. Okay, we've got the fresh reed there. Let's see. Before anything, grab a log, enter the hut, and click the log to place it. Like this? Pine log piece, or you mean the whole log, Jen? You like that this game is also realistic and deep because it's quite hard to come by survival games with similar realism and immersion. Yeah, this game is very immersive too. The sound design I was mentioning earlier is fantastic. The whole log. Okay, we'll have to cut down a tree for that purpose. So maybe we'll save that for tomorrow because sunset is approaching. All right, let me look at the fire. Also, alternately, I bet you that we're going to need wood planks in the hut, so I'm going to throw those in there. Fire's at 63%. Let's toss a log onto it. Let's continue to organize some stuff. Oh, good. Here we go. Nettle stems. See, this is what I was looking for. So we want to extract some fibers. Use your log piece for a stool. Wait, I'm getting conflicting. So you're saying do a whole log and do the log piece, or just do the log piece? Well, I'll just put one in there. Whole log piece. I said whole log because the pieces can be further. Okay, understood. I think I've got you. So what I've got here works. All right, we're about to eat. Look at that, delicious. I shouldn't say it doesn't look appealing. This is good. This will. I mean, we're literally starving, so I'm gonna eat the crap out of this stuff. Let's go ahead and warm up. By the fire, we discovered a new blueprint, so we're going to choose a new research. Oh boy, we've opened a lot of research in the recent past. Actually, let's look at here. Oh, I got to build a kiln. So much to do, people. The butchering mat. What did Rod say? You got to see Cataclysm. Oh yeah, Cataclysm's the deepest. Of course, it's very different roguelike game, like a true roguelike. But all right, we'll do that until maybe I'm advised otherwise. Okay, and I want to. I think I'll go ahead and flesh this fox fur. Just do that. Now we can drop it. I'm going to go ahead and eat again. You were playing a lot of Wayward recently. It was going for some milestones. 27 out of 33 skills max. Congrats. I've played Wayward before. Yeah. Oh, butchering mat helps the mud hut from getting dirty when you're butchering animals in there. So that'll be helpful. Because I do plan on killing some more animals here. Not to be cruel, but you know how it goes. We're surviving. Aurora 4X? Yeah, there's a chance. I've looked at that before. The real barrier to entry is just determining on which build I want to play and then installing it, right? Like, I'm sure I could get my head around the game eventually, but I've looked into that one before, Zare, because people have recommended it, but it's not the easiest thing to install. As I'm recalling, I remember there was some sort of, like, kind of difficult barrier initially to get over there. How are we doing on water? We're slightly thirsty. Okay, so I'm all over the place here. Let me get back to the fibers. New curse system instead Karma's quite nice. Oh, okay, right on. Let's see here. Recommend not eating until you see your weight going down or before sleeping because the main goal is bulking for winter. Not eating until you see your weight going down. Or I can understand before sleeping, but where do I even see my weight? Oh, this. So you're just saying only eat when the red arrow is starting to go downward is what you're talking about. Okay, I think I understand. 15 minutes. Cool. Now we got some twine for the broom. What else? Okay, the long stick. So I will put that away. Actually, I'm going to put those twines in there because we'll probably need them. Can I put these? I'm going to put that away. Yep. Let's grab the axe now. See how much nicer it is? So clean and organized. Okay, let's keep going here. We're chopping down a small tree. Twigs. Actually, those twigs need to go into the mud hut. Everything goes in the mud hut, people. How we doing? We're cold. Let's warm. Beautiful. I'm going to be proactive and chop a little bit of wood before bedtime, just to get prepared for future fires. Okay, and we're exhausted. 45 minutes, do it. Build a broom, people. Objective not quite complete. Or is it? Oh, we have a new one. Baking. Boil some acorns. Grind the acorns into flour. Bake some flatbread. Don't mind if I do. Right, heavier weights and longer negatives. Let's see. So, toss the broom in. Oh, did I get over the infection? Nice. I'm a bit tired of eating meat, too, unfortunately. I am dirty. Slightly thirsty. All right, let's take a little drink before we go to bed. Drink. Now, wait a second. I guess throwing the pelts into my mud hut doesn't really do the same thing as it does. It's autumn. Woo. Oh, look at the little mush symbol. I love it. Autumn is the mushroom time. Entering the mud hut, people. Let's go. Let's get our mud hut hat on. Can't wait for my winter car to come out. Oh, okay. I already warned friends that once it comes out, they won't be hearing from me in quite a while. That sounds awesome. I think I've seen a preview for that. Looks interesting. You can make improvised bed out of... Oh, okay. I see. Because right now, yeah, if I were to just sleep, it wouldn't really do... It wouldn't be that comfortable, would it? Nope. Short 2 reeds. Wait, don't we have reeds outside? Or I thought I did. Maybe I was thinking of twigs. Got nettle stems. Now I have to go get some more reeds tomorrow. Unless, do you think I ought to deconstruct this? Probably, I don't think I get reeds from that, though. I don't know. We'll leave it for now. Foraging time. I can't wait for you to discover the beauty of acorns. Oh, you're from Kentucky. Nice. My grandma lived in Kentucky. I've been there many times visiting her in the past. Beautiful state. Really beautiful. Lots of wilderness. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see here. I think we're on the verge of sleeping. Wow, this is the most well-fed I've been in ages. So the fire stays lit all night long. That's pretty much something we do every day. Yeah, I think we go into our mud hut. Wait, no, I probably should just sleep out here. What do you think's better, Cat? Should I... Out of only leaves. Oh, crap. Oh, crap, I didn't see Cat's message. Okay, let's go back in. Take those out. Ah. Autofill? No, you bad reeds. Go away. You're banished. Aha. 30 minutes to build it. In the dark. Crap, I'm shivering cold. So I can't really build the fire inside. We really need to get this thing built, though. Do you think that's my priority? Hey, Wist is here. What's up? Win498 has arrived to the party, folks. Thanks for coming by, Win. Good to see ya. All right, let's exit real quick because that takes no time at all. Reads her mother, reads her father, reads her life day. You're starting to sound like you know who. All right, we got ashes on the ground. We got a mud hut awaiting our beautiful selves. Let's go to bed. Let's just sleep. I'm going to watch my whoop, cancel. I got to warm it up, Chris. I'm about to. All right, warm. Sleep outside this last night. Understood. Will do. Unless I accidentally hit the deconstruct button, that is. But I'm going to try my best not to do that. Oh. Leaves are dried. Wonderful. Oh, crap. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat. Now I'm super cold. What are we researching here, people? I really got to get some pottery going. Whatever that is. The fleshing beam? Sure. Sounds like something I should devote my time to. Let's see. Where's all the firewood? Plop. And, okay, warm it up. Let's relieve ourselves desperately. Let's take a big old drink of this. Fireplace next most important. Warm up inside. Wait, the fireplace? Can't I warm up by the stove? Oh, I want to build the stove. But we'll do the fireplace too. So, oh, that just takes stone. And did I build a shovel? Such a useful item in general. What is? A fireplace, next most important thing. Oven is very next priority, so you can warm up with the stove, actually. Think I ought to do that then? We're pretty close to it. I just need some more. Well, there's 2 stages, so I don't know what the hell I've got to go. So fine, just wait the oven. Will do. All right, so I need some more briquettes. Let's go back out. Wait, should I just clean it? Where's the dirtiness factor? Okay, we've got some percentages here on this card cat that I don't understand. I don't know what that symbol is. I can't really see it. This looks like a pile of gray dust, and this looks like a pile of gray dust. I don't have a clue what these numbers mean. Which one's dirty? Either way, let's step back out. Dirtiness is the bottom left, so we should just go ahead and swip. Yeah, I see 2% now. Okay, beautiful, because that was an objective for us. Yes, sir. Complete. Start. Build a door. Don't rush me. Start. Build a fireplace. We'll do eventually. So is that door like critical before winter time, essentially? So the wolves don't just run in here? Dirtiness. Okay, dirtiness. Smoke. Smoke and steam. Oh, you can steam this place out and like burn off a fever, huh? My upper respiratory infection is getting worse. That hut must be like TARDIS. It looks so small. It just has an infinite carrying capacity. You better believe it, buddy. Actually, this is its carrying capacity, this yellow bar up here. The door is very much critical before winter. Thank you. Okay, steam and smoke. I love it. So we can smoke meat in there? Or? All right, so let's get our head back in the game. What are we doing today? We got to go get some clay or mud or whatever. I do actually have clay. I've forgotten how to make this. What do I use? Some feathers or something? Wait, no, we do that into that. That's a bowl. I do have the brick mold, so I should probably just autofill that with reeds. No, we don't want to use the reeds, do we? I guess that's the only thing available. All right, I'm trying to relearn how to make brick molds. So let's grab our travois, and we shall head over to the river, people. Just make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Let me save a little bit of time. I'm going to get real smart here, people. Gamer move. Let's light the candle. You make bricks from mud, not click. Gotcha. Okay, there's a building specifically made for smoking. However, you could improvise the hut into a smoker. Love it. We'll do what I used to do in high school when we drive around, roll up the windows and hotbox the car is what we would call it. Just fill it up with smoke. And I ain't talking about tobacco, people. Let's see here. So how you would make a cistern into making makeshift tanning pit. I feel like the door's critical in every season. Listen, we have no privacy. Let me show you what I'm wearing currently. My character is wearing bark sandals and an amulet around his neck and nothing else, people. We're free as the fox that we murdered a couple minutes back. Well, this fox was free. All right, either way, let's go. What are we doing? I've got a candle. I've got a bowl, just in case. Should we forage here? Acorns. Getting them. We're getting them already, people. All right, so this place is foraged out. Let's leave the acorns for now. Oh, I will damage my character's lungs. Ooh, we got to worry about his lungs. This is like Dwarf Fortress. Every body part has been simulated. All right, more reason to have the door. You don't want to scar the poor animal. How dare you? How dare you watch out for the animal's well-being, not mine. Okay, we got to get this fire started. So, oh crap, that's right. There's no leaves here. I'm such a scrub. Hold on, quit it. Clear. Give me a leaf or something. Beautiful. See, I wasn't panicking. Drop the travois on the ground. Put the fresh reeds in there. I'm also going to take this twig. All right, what are we doing here? Boil the acorns that the fire's going to remain running. Huh? Oh, boil the acorns. Understood. I see what you're saying. Guess what you're currently playing, Hanny? I don't know. Donkey Kong. Ryan's committed nudist and vintage star. That's true. But that's only because of the X skills. 7 days to die. Nice, Hanny. Yeah, I booted it up this morning, actually. I was getting a little bit of practice in between recordings, trying to get better, because I'll admit I kind of suck at that game. Let's wash ourselves. Depending on the update, animals eat food off the floor in the latest update, possibly in the beta update. That's cool. Yeah, that was always a concern on the tropical island, was the monkeys coming and stealing little knickknacks, or even birds. Like even the seagulls would swoop in and take your food if you left it on the ground. See this perch? Like if we were playing in tropical island, I would never leave something like that on the ground, because animals will take it. All right, you've had the game so long, but never played it, so you're a beginner too. That's awesome to hear, Hanny. Yeah, we're in the same boat, buddy. Let's release the old spirit. Now, we're here for a reason, people, and it's not fish, although the fish is a bonus. So let's grab this stone. It is weird to actually dream about being shipwrecked somewhere. No, it's not that weird. I am sure it's because of the amount of books and documentaries I've watched about survival. Still true. There you go. I guess if Sigmund Freud were here, he'd want to analyze that and tie it back to like your mother or some sort of relationship you had with a parental figure. But I think dreams, it's what it is. You can't really interpret them that well. All right. What are we doing here? More reeds? Give me the reeds. Actually, let's gut this fish. I'm tempted to save the meat though, and maybe if we go clearing some stuff, I might be able to mix it with some, I don't know, some good herbs, make a stew. All right, we're getting cold. Is that crazy? Is that just crazy thought? Let's warm up. Forage for a couple acorns? Yes, ma'am. Oh, I forgot we're here for the mud, not the damn. Oh, I do want some reeds though, but for now, let's get some mud. Okay. Yeah, we'll just throw that on there. Probably eat soon. Gotcha. We'll do. Okay. Dig it up. Forage it out. Beautiful. Look at that. Acorns all day. Eat it. Drop the mud onto the travois. Wait, what? Oh. What? Wait, I can't put the mud into the travois? I don't remember that. Huh? Is that... Really? I've forgotten about that. Damn it. Alright, well I guess the reeds can stay in there then. My instincts were correct. Okay, so... Oh, that's right. I was bringing the basket back and forth. Now I recall. Yeah, we were doing that. I forgot all about that. Actually, this stone needs to stay here. And... Boop, 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 boop. Well, You can go in there. You can go in there. We're not leaving just yet. Maybe we can manage this. Make 2 trips or something. Let's get some more mud, because mud isn't a solid... Oh, in my part of the world, mud can be pretty darn solid. But no, I get you. I see what you're saying. Let's hit up the mud a bit more, because I'm going to need a bunch of this stuff. Don't want to overdo it, though, because I believe it can dry out. So let's grab 1 more pile. 3 more piles. Let's go ahead and warm up. For Aurora First, latest version is a C rewrite version. I just looking at UI overhaul mods. Otherwise, default game. Will do, buddy. Let's see. All right. Okay, take them out. Bring them home. What happened? There was 3. Are they going bad? They're cured. Why would they go bad? Alright, so we've got a bunch of mud. Yeah. Okay, we're very encumbered. Let me just check this. No, too heavy to move. Yeah, 15 minutes. That's not bad. Let's extinguish the fire. Let's go home. Let's drop the old mud. Oh, there were 3 in the... Okay, I confused myself. All right, so we're good. Acorns. Where was I putting those? Is there more in here? Take these out. We want to cook these, don't we? There they are. All right. Okay, thank you. Now, let's fill this mold up. I do have more reeds, so we're okay on the reed front. Where's my travois? Did I put it in the thing? I didn't deconstruct it. Oh, no, I left it at the place. That's right. Boil an acorn to learn how to use them. Okay, let's grab the bowl, fill it up with the water, and we'll put some raw acorns in there. Like so. 56% on the fuel. Fill that up. We are tired, so let's process a little nettle. Hunt. Both hands. Charge. Put all your food in the mud hut to build up the habit of not leaving. Okay, for the future, that's a good idea. Dang it, those birds, man. Those birds, they're hard to get. All right, brick mold. 15 minutes, that's nothing. I forgot about just how glorious this brick mold is. We're doing okay here, people. Let's see. We are tired, but let's step inside. How long does this take to build? 1 hour? We'll worry about that later. We are going to want to take a trip. Ooh, I should have got another load of mud, but we're going to go back. An hour to boil. Okay. So it's not done. Yeah, they're raw. Okay, so let's see here. I need to do something for a little bit more time. Let's just process some more nettle. Beautiful. Boiled some acorns. Objective not complete. Close to complete. Okay, so they are edible, but don't I want to do something else with them now? Excuse me. Do I want to grind them with the stone? Or should I just eat them? Grind the acorns? Excuse me. Hey, acorn flour. Wait, am I not researching anything? Compost bin. Yeah, we'll leave the fleshing beam. I like the sound of it. Alright, we'll grind all these away. Oh, let's warm up. Should we venture off into a couple other tiles away and get some more acorns too? I feel like that's smart. Maybe we can get a hunt in too while we're doing that. Edible acorns don't last very long. Flour lasts ages. Okay, what do I do with the flour now? Do I mix it with like a little bit of water? Soak. That doesn't seem right. Oh, now it's a meat filling or mix it with water to make bread. So I do soak it. That only takes it. Oh, hey. Bing. Oh, that's delicious. All right, so we'll save the flour. We'll put the dough. Oh, I want to see this stuff. It looks like an acorn, like a real smooth half acorn, doesn't it? Okay, let's see. Katjan, is there a way to win this game? Can you escape ascend or something? You ascend to godhood status. You become the spirit of the forest. How many types of survival shelters can you make in card survival games? I'm just curious how far the customization and personalization works. Well, the first one and the second one are very different. In other words, the tropical island and this one are going to have different options. But there's a few. You can definitely trick out your mud hut in both games quite a bit. Like there's a bunch of stuff. In fact, that's kind of what you're supposed to do. Because see, I've got this horrible gratification. One of the main ways, at least in the first game, to up like your comfort is to make your home much nicer, to like put shelves in it, paint the walls, decorate it with like little seashells and knickknacks that you find and whatnot, or carvings that you make, and that will overall boost your like comfort level. And to answer your question partly, Rod, the first game does have wind conditions, and one of those is to decide to live at the island permanently instead of like trying to escape the island. You just say, I'm just going to live here the rest of my life. And one of those requirements to meet that condition is to have like a really nice place. Is that not right, Kat? Correct me if I'm wrong. You can also make a cabin that's way better than the mud hut, but also way harder to build. So there you go. You can have a proper log cabin, I guess. Oh, speaking of logs, we do need to cut down one more tree, don't we? Or no, that was something I... Oh, I forgot to place the log you guys told me about. Let's re-enter here. Place it. Hey, place the log as a stool. Yeah, thank you. I forgot about that. That opened up another recipe for the flint hoe. Perfect. So now I've got this stool. What do we do? Rest. Relax. Okay, okay. So that can... I bet you relaxing will help our mental fortitude, right? That's another thing too. In addition to like your just overall like comfort levels, you've got like a mental structure, and you can literally go insane in this game and the other game, and you'll see stuff. I don't want to spoil too much, but you can have hallucinations and crap. This game, I think, is going to take it even farther with the spiritual aspects. Like you can induce hallucinations and stuff, I'm not mistaken. Okay. Let's see, hour and 30. Stool gives a bit of a sanctuary bonus. Okay, nice. So it just further to like increases the comfort level a little bit. And then we'll make a card survival game. Will you be surviving in a dinosaur? Oh, that'd be badass. After getting stuck in the time traveling somehow. Yeah, I'd like. Yeah, there are not enough survival games with dinosaurs in them for sure. Not enough. That's why Vintage Story and the modding scene is so great. Let's get this done. First stage at least. Autofill. Okay, so now we know our target is 6 more brick colas. Let's go outside and warm up. Oh, I'm just going to leave it. Warm. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What did I burn? I burned my bread. The first acorn bread I ever made. I just burned it. Throw that away. Get my failure out of my sight. That's all right. We're going to get a whole bunch more. Hey, Kenny Crowder, what's up? Brian, recent cataclysm got me biting my nails. What are we going to do? I don't know, my friend. I haven't recorded episode 7 yet, but don't you worry, Kenny. I'm going to do my best to survive. You can count on that. Drink. Yeah, I intend not to let Whist perish in the In Woods playthrough. Not yet. Not yet. We must hold on. I've got an idea of what I'm going to do. I don't want to spoil it. You'll just have to tune in for the next episode. But I do appreciate you coming by today. Thanks, everybody. Let's see here. Make your garden and start a mushroom garden. Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't know we could harvest mushrooms. Yeah, it's pretty late. Let's go to the bathroom. Let's make our garden. 1 hour. Build a garden plot. I like the little fence we put around it here. Keep the riffraff out of our garden. Doesn't look very stable, but it's good enough. Hey, making me suffer. That's right, Win498. Win498 is Whist. That is my friendly Patreon and loyal supporter. Appreciate you, Whist, very much. She is who the character is based on, Win498. Cannot rest in trees. I don't know if we can. Yeah, we can rest. I don't think we can sleep in the tree, but maybe. I don't know. That's not a bad idea. Buy my courses. What's up? No, that's a good question. This is the next game. This is Card Survival Fantasy Forest. And if you're interested, you want to check out some further details, I've got the Steam page linked in the chat room right there for you guys. But Card Survival Tropical Island is the predecessor. It's the earlier, and this is the game that they're working on now. It's still currently in early access, It's undergoing frequent updates and stuff. They're adding whole new systems to this game. There are going to be NPCs in it, which, if you know Card Survival Tropical Island, it had no other characters in it. There were no other human beings but the player. This one's going to have some other NPCs. It also has like light fantasy elements to it. All right, so we need more mud, but that's for the morning time. We're getting to be pretty exhausted, but our wakefulness is not bad. So I think what we'll do, pass a little bit of time. Man, I really want to make another basket. Let's, because I do need a basket for mud, don't I? But it has to be the dried stuff. I feel like I should try and cook some more flour, but at this point my humiliation is too high for that. Okay, let's let's just process a little metal. Oh, you picked it up. Wow, sequel, I'm excited. The game is a great game. Yeah, card survival games are wonderful games. Super fun. I've dumped hundreds of hours into the first one, and I've played this one a little bit. Obviously, we're checking it out now in its current form, but I have confidence that it's going to become another masterpiece, just like the original card survival game was, Tropical Island. Such great games. All right. Dough to bread cooking is only 15 minutes, don't fear. All right, I should cook it because we are going to get hungry. It's just getting close to bedtime. A little bit of rainwater. Wow, this thing really takes forever to fill up. It's kind of crazy. 38% still only? No more foraging. Let me do a quick... No, that's 30 minutes. We'll just process some more of this nettle. Upper respiratory is still lingering, man. Still lingering. It's hard to fight off illness when you're in the forest, you know? Living in a primitive situation. It's not the best way. Not the best place to be. Oh, look at that bread. It resembles the meat patty that we cooked earlier. Eat it all. Rain cistern holds a lot of water. That's, well, there you go. That's a good point. It's a giant thing. Move into the mud hut. All right, let me make sure that the fire's going. Not going to go out. Are we getting cold? Wait, I got to warm up. Oh, and it just stops raining. Almost. All right, we're in. Bread works like a place you could place the other food items. Oh, okay. So if I had like meat, I could put the food. All right, I think I know what you're saying there. Oh, I forgot to plant my mushrooms. We got to go back out and plant. Get in there. Okay, so there's several little pips. Oh, I don't know what that was. I just inspected the garden. What does that do? It's 100% health. All right, so that's not what I want. Let's go back in. Enter. We really got to get this thing up and finished tomorrow. It's 8 o'clock. The journal is flashing at me, so let's complete that. Beautiful. And there's not really anything to do in here. It's only 8 p.m. We're not really tired yet. Oh, is that what it meant when it said inspect it? Click the mushroom, then click help to see the plant's needs. Let's go back out. It's a little too early to turn in, I think. Needs high acidity, hydration, and nutrients. Grows faster during the autumn. I love it. Well, I don't know how to deliver acidity or nutrients unless it involves urinating, because I'm good at that. All right, let's see here. It's only 8. I'd love to travel to another part of the forest, but that's foolishness right now. Let's just chop little wood. It's too dark. It's too dark, people. Too dark. So what are all these little pips? Can I fill this up with a bunch of mushrooms, like a ton of mushrooms? Or no, this is just as it fills with its mushrooms. Is that when I come and harvest it? Is that oh, there's recipes. Oh, no. Never mind. Oh, dried leaves to it. Let's go. I got a lot of dried leaves. I have 3, actually. I have 51 fresh leaves. Ah. Oh, I see. Mm-hmm. Nutrients, fertilizer, fish scraps, manure. Do we have some fish scraps or rotten stuff sitting around? No. Okay, that's fine. Hydration and water. Got that one. Cool. Yeah, mushroom garden's the way to go. You know what? In fact, I think I'm going to set up another garden. Where is it? It's over here. It's under farming. Yeah, we'll set that up. I don't think I have any twigs. I do. I have 2 twigs ready. This is going to require dried reeds. I do have some reeds soaking, so we'll need to bring those back and dry them. But they need to go in like a special place. I really need more baskets. Let's put these all inside. All right. Too dark, too dark. I'm going to process some more nettle. Okay, we're getting a minor rash here. Gives about 10 mushrooms when you harvest, depending on how healthy they are. Wow, that's a good amount. So I can grow up to 6. Oh, so I probably don't need another garden unless I want to do something separate. Can you mix and match? Can I do like mushroom, nettle, yada yada? Do I plant a nettle stem? No, that says store inside. So bountiful. That's right. The bounty of the mushrooms. All right, let's wash ourselves off. Get rid of that rash. Hey, a late night squirrel has appeared just as the sun sets. Let's hunt this bad boy. Come at me, squirrel, with your extra long ears. Think you're so cool walking around in the forest. Hippity hopping along. What's happening? Oh, he got away from me. All right. Warm it up. I think it's time. Might be time for bed now, people. Fire's going okay. You could mix and match. Oh, okay. Since each plant has different needs, you won't be able to... Oh, I see. Oh, that makes sense. Makes total sense. All right, we're in a little cabin. Let me look at the door real quick. Oh, boy. We're real close to being able to get the first half of the door made. And let's put some stuff in here. Boop, boop. Warm it up. Best to have one garden free in each one. Brian, you on the beta or the stable? I'm just playing on stable. Yeah, since it's early access, I'm not really like following the updates that closely. I don't know what the next one is, so maybe if it's a big one, it might be interesting to play the beta. Okay. Gotta focus on that tomorrow, but I think now it's time for bed. Sleep. Okay, respiratory is steadily increasing right now. I'm so cold. I can't sleep in here. It's not viable without the oven. I shouldn't be sleeping in this place. All right, let's warm up. Let's go to the bathroom, and we'll drop that right into our fresh farm. Nice. All right, we are hungry. So... take everything out of there. Let's get a quick drink. It's going to be a pain to refill that, but I want to keep this with me. We're going to go... Oh, it's only 1:30 in the freaking morning. Why is it so... Huh? We'll just grab a candle, actually. Kind of want to do that anyway. Let me grab some of these fresh leaves. I'm going to bring some of these over with us. Eastward we go. I want these to dry out at this location. Alright, yeah, because it's hard to get leaves here. Alright, light the fire. Extinguish the candle. Drop it. Drop it. Travoy. Well, we'll get to that. Let me pick these up. Oh, I got low vitamins. I need to be eating some nettles. Let's harvest two things of nettle. Oh, and of course, this is the time I didn't bring a dang bowl with me. I should probably keep one bowl in my basket, shouldn't I? Am I playing checkpoint safe or realistic? I can't remember which one I did. Kind of just playing it as though it's realistic, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really saves coming or anything like that necessarily. Safe mode. Hey, what's going on? You Mattis. Welcome, buddy. Yeah, been playing now for about an hour or so, but we're going to be going for a while longer. Okay, so we got a little balancing act we got to do here. Let me see, what did I come here for? Okay, we're exhausted. I'm going to gaze at the water. Now I'm going to warm up. And now we're going to wash ourselves. Now we're going to urinate. It's 4 in the morning. But respiratory's not doing good. Bricks are the goal, yeah. Several goals now that I'm low on vitamins. Nothing in there. Check out the wood situation. Okay, so we're going to take the nettle leaves home and boil those up. We'll eat those for lunch, breakfast technically. Oh, I didn't finish my reeds. Need all of these. It's kind of tedious to have to do. I wish there was like a way to pick up all button. Yeah, this is... I'm shivering again. I should be dropping them too as I go. Yeah, this is a very inefficient system. Alright, we'll drop that. Now, I've got a bunch of fresh reeds here. I actually think these should be soaked now. I'm trying to watch my temperature here. Okay. Better. Now I'll just drop these in here, get prepared. Let's put our nettle leaves away. Fill that up with fresh reeds. Alright, beautiful. Now, why didn't I bring a dang bowl? Seriously, the one time that I didn't. I'm getting the mud. Don't worry, don't worry. Tired. Alright, let us take a quick drink. Get a little bit more mud. Also going to grab the fishing line real quick. And let's mix it up with a little bit of fishing. It's only 6:30 in the morning. We got here super early, so... Hey, a minnow. Toss that on the fire. Was there a bowl in the travois? Oh, Rod, my hero and savior. I'm going to have to edit that part out of the VOD after I finish. I'll make it look like I remember. Oh, no, that wasn't Rod. That was you, Mattis. Good job, Mattis. I thought it was Rod here who said that. Either way, I'm going to edit it out so I'll look like I remembered it. So don't worry about that. No, I appreciate you. Thank you. See, I knew that there was a bowl somewhere. It's going to go in the basket. I think I should put that in the hand basket. No vitamins. Need the vitamins. We going to get them. All right, so what are we doing here? Nettle leaves. Delicious. I feel like it should even get more. Even more. Hey, look at that. Blueprint discovered. Hold on, let me drop this crap. Let's get our blueprint working. What are we researching next? Compost bin sounds enticing to me. You're here for the ambience. I'm easily the least helpful. Let's see here. Start running them straight on, you would just flee. Why would this small animal run at me if it were dangerous? Oh, do I have food in the fire? I do. Eat it. Tastes bland. Blanched nettles. Starting to rain again. Awesome. So that helped a bit with our nutrients. Let's go ahead and wash a little bit. Actually, I'm going to dig up some more mud. We're not ready to wash ourselves just yet. Okay, doing good. That's almost full. Oh no, the bowl. No, the bowl's going to go in my hand basket, right? Yeah. All right. Low vitamins, iron, weight, all weaken immunity. Keep them in check. So many different things. It's all right. Been lugging around this lower respiratory, upper respiratory, whatever infection for days now, it feels like. I don't think we're going to have much luck fishing at this location. Let me just see. Can't forage here. Let's clear, though, real quick. Uh-oh, did I burn it? No, a trap triggered. Yippee. Let's eat. Awesome. We're still pretty warm. Now we're getting sick of vegetables. Bro, you are such a finicky little guy. First he's complaining about he's got low vitamins. Now it's, oh, I don't want to eat more vegetables. Sorry, punk. Alright, let's see here. Let's get this spirit out of this guy. Get out of there, spirit. Go away. Alright, and is our basket full of mud? Not quite, not quite. So, we're going to split the perch up. I'm actually going to take these fish scraps home, I think. Those have just become my new necessary ingredient. Oh, okay, back to the river we go to dig up mud with our hands. Delicious. Fire's at 65%, though. Toss that on. Good. Mud into the basket. Any magic? I don't know what the penalty for not releasing the spirits is. I just do it, because otherwise I'd probably get yelled at if I didn't. But, no, you know, you don't want to get yelled at by the spirits. Let's grab these bugs, too. Those could be useful in my garden, right? Healer's moss, that should come with charcoal powder. No, I didn't really need that. Okay. Not quite full on mud. Still only 11. Let's get another round of it. Toss it on in. And now I'm going to wash myself. I'm going to warm up and extinguish and grab. Oh boy, can I go? Damn it, it won't let me go with everything. We're going to have to make 2 trips. I need these reeds. We're coming back for this. If you check your skills, you'll see that the insight magic skill is the only one that goes down. Huh. All right. So we're going to make 2 trips because I need both of these things today. Let's take this out. Let me place this real quick. Not there. Right there. All right, let me put these things away. It's going to drive me nuts. Actually, that's going in there. Because I probably need to work on that at some point. Good. See, we're getting back in order here, people. We're getting things back the way they should be. All right. Now, I've got a couple things in here that needed to come out. Oops, not that. Okay, now, you guys mentioned something about fish scraps going onto that. Cool. 100%, 100%. Let's go. I need more mushrooms, though. I need to plant more. So, let us warm up by the fire. Actually, hold on. Oh, firewood. I don't have a lot, do I? Just going to be pushing them a little bit, but let's go ahead and chop some wood. All right, now we'll warm up by the fire. Or just wait by the fire. Better. Oh, our fever's back, damn it. Reminds me of an old game from a different concept. The compass reminds you of the big AI game. BBC Walking and Dinosaurs House Source. I've never heard of those. Not personally. Slightly thirsty. We'll have a quick drink. And now we have to go back and grab our travois before I worry about anything else. Come with me, travois, if you want to live. West. And take everything out. Let's put that bowl back in there. It's handy. Okay, we got a bunch of reeds, people. Those are needed inside. Ugh, I'm so tempted to make this. Wait a second. Oh no, these are going to have to dry now, aren't they? Crap. I had them soaking and they didn't have any opportunity to dry. All right, hold on. Let's get our basket. I already emptied the mud, so we'll do some brick molding. All right, and 15 minutes, go. PP time. Bricks. We needed what, like 6 more of them? Let's just go in there real quick. Doesn't take any time. There we go. All right, so wait, how long? Hour and 30. He's too tired. That's fine. We'll rest him. We'll rest him. We're at 14%. Let's clean. Okay. And we're cold again, so let's step outside. Ooh, maybe this will be the last time I have to warm up by the stupid campfire. I can warm up by the stove now. Re-enter. Oven time. Hour and 30. Let's go. Yes, we've done it, cat. We've done it, everyone. Research the kiln. Yes, please. Oh, nice. All right, so we've got an oven. So, you know what I want to do now is like really stockpile this place with a bunch of wood. But we're exhausted. Let's step back out. If you can sleep. If you want to be cheesy, you can sleep for a short time instead of resting. What's the benefit of that? Just does it give us, you mean just like nap and then quickly cancel it? Is that what you mean? Exhausted. I'm going to step back outside. Badger. I'm really tired now, so this is not great, but I'm still going to fight this little boy. Damaged one of its arms. Let's go. Another arm. It hisses at me. 100% thrust. Let's go. Seriously damaged one of its arms. Collapses onto the floor. The badger has succumbed to its wounds, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to everybody. Good job. Well, everybody but the badger, that is, of course. Sad for the badger. Okay, let's find something real quick to do. Like that. Let's go ahead. I'm going to have to sharpen a new stone relatively soonish, but we're fine for now. Release the spirits. I'll hack that carcass right up with that sharpened stone, buddy. All right, let's do... I was going to warm up, but we're not. I'm so used to just being able to warm up whenever I want to. Hey, there's a partridge sitting up here. What are you doing there, little bird? Throwing my spear at you. All right, we're exhausted. Drink. Let's leave the bird alone. Okay, you're too tired for that action. Oh, man. You know what? I kind of want to go out tomorrow and hunt for some acorns. Yeah, we need to like spend the day tomorrow going for a bunch of acorns, don't we? Then I can make some of that acorn-filled pie crap you guys were talking about. That's what I want to do. All right, let's do this and that and cook. Cook forever. You go in there. You into the hut. Yeah, what am I doing? Cooking this out here. What? I don't need to do that. We're living in the hut now. Hold on. Let's bring some wood in there. So do this. Did I get rid of all the dried leaves like an idiot? All right, we got some tinder. I'm going to go ahead and extinguish the fire. To dry things, you need to fill its fuel. Oh, wait. You're talking about the meat. Can I dry these reeds in the oven any quicker? Could I dry these out? Because that would be super helpful. I'll throw a couple in there just in case you guys say yes. All right, let's go in. Okay, so we're going to light. Wait, probably need some kindling in there. There we go. Now we will light it. Hey, we got a lit oven, and it says it's cold. So that's going to have to warm up a bit, but that's no problem. I'll just throw the thing in there. Yeah, we'll just put that in there for now. Probably can't dry reeds in it anymore. Oh, they changed that. Let's go ahead and rest. Okay, let's go ahead and flesh. Flesh and rest. Oh, now it says it's drying. But because it's over the percent, it will continue to warm up and get to the point where it will just cook the meat, right? Is that correct, I'm assuming? All right, we'll mix this, but I think I'm going to wait on it. Let's just drop it onto the floor. Yeah, we're getting sleepy. We need to go to bed. Yeah, in the morning... Oh, well, I've got food on the fire. Yeah, we're going to go out looking for a bunch of... What's it called? Acorns tomorrow. Okay, I really need to bring the spindle in here. And so I have something to do. I love my... Plus, I want to curl up with it at night. All right, where's the stuff? In we go. Correct, okay. You start as a hatchling and you got to survive until you grow big enough to mate and possibly... Wait, what are we talking about here? Oh, you're talking about a game? Oh, the Allosaurus is a dinosaur. That'd be awesome. Bring up the fur coat blueprint. Gotcha. Fur coat. Don't have access to it yet. Wait. No, that's leather. Have not researched it. Need more leather working. So I probably do want to make that pouch. Let me actually step outside real quick. This is probably what I wanted to make. Let's go ahead and get rid of it. And we'll set that up on the inside. Because that's leather working. Yeah, we'll need to work on some leathers. So I guess we'll start with this. Okay, I do have needles too, but crap, they're back outside. This is why I need multiple baskets. I need multiple baskets. Waiting for this food to cook, man. It's taking forever. Slow as can be. Let's autofill, and for this, we're going to need a rope. Now, unless they've changed the recipe from the older game, we're going to need yarn for that. So I'm going to autofill for yarn, right? Is that working? Okay, yeah, we made some yarn. Beautiful. Now I need more fibers for that. So we'll just drop it. Let's grab our bowl. Let's go ahead and slather that on there and eat. Take it out, drop it. Okay, food's cooked. Go ahead and go number 2. Oh god, I gotta go to sleep soon. We'll toss that out, put that into our garden in a little while. Dirty. So we keep the fire lit all night long, obviously. We keep this for morning because our weight is going up, so I want to wait till that's going down. All right, let's try and sleep in here. Should not have to worry about warming. I'm still shivering. How are we shivering with this fire, with this oven? So the oven doesn't, I guess with the door, it makes sense. It wouldn't really heat this place up without a door. Oh. cancel. Warm. Okay, let's see. It's at 38%. Let's fill that up. Oof, I need more wood in here. All right, no worries, no worries. Fireplace also gives more heat. Yeah, we'll have to do that in addition because it's part of the quest. Okay, back to bed. We're going to get something to drink in the morning. Let's do a nap here for a couple more hours. All right, wake up, wake up, wake up. Warm up. Whew, man, this upper respiratory is just, I can't shake it. Can't shake it. All right, so 6 in the morning. I want to keep this thing going. We are going to need more wood, though. All right, now we're hungry and our weight is going down, so we're going to eat. Grass blanket. That thing is useless. I spent an entire episode of Cataclysm in the woods making a grass blanket, and it doesn't keep me warm at night. Go figure. My hand-woven grass blanket just isn't that warm. Okay, let's take a drink. Make the loom. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Deconstruct. Awesome. Squirrel pelts go in. I don't know. I just put those fresh leaves in there, but that's one thing. Now, before we do... I want to go to a couple of other tiles, map places, and actually look for some acorns. Let's take a drink. We don't have to go far. Okay. Yeah, 7 in the morning. Let's go for a little hike. Not crazy far. Just uphill. Huh. Has it always said that? Is that new? I don't know. And here we are. There's no tracks here present, but we can definitely forage. Ah, crap. We're cold again. You know what? Let's get a fire built. I like having a fire at all these neighboring locations. Wait, do I have to lose? Yeah, we get a little fire going here. I think that's not a bad idea. Wait, what? All right. It's at 34%. We'll toss those twigs in there. And we shall warm ourselves up. They've introduced elevations. Takes different amounts of time. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right. So we got a little fire going. We're dirty. We won't worry about that now. Let's forage. Oh, look at this. New stuff. Wait. These are poisonous. Oh, these are the psychoactive mushrooms. Gimme. Pine cones. Harvest them for edible nuts. The fire root. Isn't this the thing we don't even want to touch? Or no, that was like the wolf bane or whatever. Must be peeled first. We're getting it. We're getting some stuff. No acorns, though, strangely, but not to worry. Let's forage a bit more. I really don't need to pick all this stuff up right now. Let's go ahead and just rest for a moment. Put those in the next dish. Time to fly. No acorns here. Oh, well, that's right. It's a pine forest, isn't it? Oh, shoot. Okay, well, we got a little bit of stuff here. So, let's get crazy. And let's grab our candle and light it. Can I just put these away? No, that's not really helpful. Alright. Extinguish. Well, you think you're gonna go? All right, buddy. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate you. Good luck with your D&D again. Hope you have fun, my friend. Yeah, I do stream every weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, usually over on Twitch. So make sure you check the description of the video of the live stream and follow me over there on Twitch. But yeah, absolutely. Looking forward to streaming some more. In fact, going to be doing some long dark stream tomorrow. All right, so I think we go east. Let's return home. Oh, I was like, my campfire went out. No, it's in here. So it used to have that fire going. Okay, we're gonna warm up. Okay. Goodbye, goodbye. All right, buddy. Have a good one. Yeah, I'll try not to anger the spirits. You better believe it. So, what do we do with these? How do I process these? I'm going to assume it's a stone. I can't forget about the meat filling. But I won't. We'll worry about that later. Let's get back out there. I want to get some acorns. So wait, let's look at the map so I'm not just blindly flailing about. All right, so we've got oak to the north and south, or at least what appears to be oak, yeah. All right, so we'll go north and south, but I also want to be prepared and be able to build a fire as soon as we get there. Yeah, nettle and mushroom soup. Actually, doesn't sound too bad. Just click on the pine cones and chew. Okay, that's helpful. Savory and itchy on the throat as it goes down. The river areas also have acorns. Okay, cool. Well, the one directly to our east is pretty much tapped out of everything. Fish, acorns, everything. So we must go elsewhere. But what is the fire blueprint again? A wood and a twig. No. So because I'd like to be prepared. I don't have any wood. Let's actually chop a little bit of wood real quick. It does get exhausted real easily. All right, I will put another dried leaf in there for emergencies. Let's go ahead and... Beautiful. All right, we travel north. Oh, tracks. What do they say? Tracks left by something of heavy weight going westward. Well, we're here for a reason, so let's not get distracted. Maybe we'll get lucky and encounter something. All right, we got that going. Oh, I did bring the extra leaf with me. Bing. Should have left that healer's moss behind. Wait. What did... Assuming firewood could help with the infection and the constant... Oh, fire root. He said firewood at first. Fire root, okay. That's helpful. I'll do that. Okay, so we got a little fire going. Toss some twigs on there. And we are here for one reason. And that is the delicious bounty of the forest. Acorn soup. Hey, there they are. Tracks have gone bad. A little bit more of that. We're tired and cold, so we shall warm. And forage again. Now you have an oven, you can dry stuff, forage for plants and dry them up. Nice. And 7 days to die is that there's a perfectly good backpack on the ground, but you can't pick it up. That's true. Is there no way to, like, extend storage space in that game? That wasn't something I really thought about. Oh, eating firewood 1 out of 10 do not recommend. Well, if you burn it real good, turn it into charcoal, and then eat it, it can help, settle your stomach. But no, you're right. Overall, don't eat it. Foraging. Hey, hunt it. Confirm. Charge. Thrust 29%. That's garbage. Okay, we're getting thirsty and hungry, and our fever is not good. Well, I got 2 forest caps and 4 acorns. And a healer's moss. And we built a fire here. Very important. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's extinguish. Yeah, now we have a fireplace here, so If we return, which we almost certainly will, it'll be not a thing. Especially in the winter, I feel like that's going to be so critical. But hopefully by wintertime, I've got some clothing on too, right, Cat? Walking around naked. Hey, we did it. So let's plop these forest caps into our garden. It's looking like it's getting a little dry. I guess it hasn't rained in a bit, so let's sacrifice some of our rainwater. We'll drink. And speaking of water, start soaking our boys. Right? Drop it. Okay, no, wait. Now these need to boil, not just soak, so we'll take those inside here in a moment. Probably take that into... Wait. You guys were talking about that herb that I've got. Where is it? Did I put it in the basket? Or it's probably in the hut as I took it in there. I think we should take our basket and put that in the hut too now. Yeah, not much reason to keep it out here. Okay, are we ready to go inside and carve up this bird and stuff? Don't let any of the stats drop, except this one right up here, right? Wait, what was this one again? I don't remember what that one was. But yeah, I think I tossed it in the mud hut. So let's go in. All right. How's the fire doing? It's at 25%. Now, it shows it's cooking, but isn't it technically in the drying phase at 25%? Or am I wrong? So, in other words, if I put these on here, are they going to boil? I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, you were right, Kat. Initially, when you said the oven is kind of confusing, it is, isn't it? Oh, I should have washed while I was out there. Oh, it's... What is the inspection level? I remember that command, but I don't really know what that does. Release your spirit into the sky. 31%. It will go down soon to drying. Oh, that's right. You know what? I do need a needle. Let's place that. That goes there. Autofill. Beautiful. Need a medium leather patch. Boy, I could get this done pretty quick, actually. We might be able to do that in the night, like soon. You can inspect your gardens to increase the plant's health a little bit. Okay. Percentage is fuel, the temperature is the other number. Oops, I hit my microphone. Sorry. Okay, what are we doing here? Filthy. I'm walking around just caked in dirt. And let's toss that on there. I'm going to step outside for a quick second, but I'm not going to let this burn. Let's just wash ourselves real quick. I feel like I'm forgetting a fur. Did I get all the furs dealt with? I'm just going to throw more wood on there. All right, cooked bird meat. Edible acorns. Let's go. Actually, I want all the bowls, don't I? Okay, so... Take it all out of there. Weight is down, so let's eat the bird meat. Take stock of my leathers and furs. Okay, we will do that here shortly. I need to bring a regular stone in here. Let me step outside real quick. Soaked wet. Okay, we're going to grind a bit of this. Grind a bit of that. Hey. Killing it is, baby. All right, what are we researching next? The bone hook, maybe? Wait, no, I should be looking at like this here, the clothing section. Oh, rotary cairn. Wow, that's a thing. All right, Hanny, thanks for dropping by, buddy. Appreciate you, my friend. As always, it's great to hang out with you. And I'm glad you're getting into 7 Days to Die, too. All right, so let's get a bit of water. I want to be able to... Oh, I'm getting cold. I want to be able to get some food prepared so that we can really, like, just focus and double down on our crafting, get some of these clothing things made. But having this food prepped up, I think is going to be helpful. All right, so as long as I don't mess it up. Now, how does this work? Can't be enriched with flour. Oh, I didn't actually want to turn it into dough, did I? I just wanted the straight up flour. Whoopsie. That's okay. We'll still cook the dough. Where's the rest of the... Oh, there it is. Yes, there we go. 3 minutes. Oh, that's reasonable. Okay, so now, what do I do? Just cook it? Oh, now it says I could be combined with intestines to make sausage. Or I assume if we just throw it on the fire, it cooks up. Oh, start stockpiling my acorn flour. All right, no worries, no worries. I will. We're just doing a little experimenting here. We're going to need to eat this stuff anyway, I think, over the next day or two while we craft. All right. Hey, look at that. It worked. Oh, and it made meatloaf. That's awesome. I might have some actual meatloaf today just in celebration. Now, this is weird. Oh, this is what you were saying. You can store it inside. So it makes like a little sandwich. Is that what that is, essentially? What happens if I eat this? Our weight is going up, so we'll hold off on it, but that is so cute. Okay, let's harvest the nuts. What? No. Oh, these are just empty pine cones now. I see. All right. Toss them onto the fire, I guess. We'll have access to any food during the winter apart from what you've saved. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. So, wait. Now, how... Did you say I needed to peel this first? Peel and cut. Cut fire root. Can be dried to enhance its effects. Or can I just pulverize it? No, I probably got to dry it. So I'll just leave it since my fire's not in the drying phase. All right. So, oh, I cooked the fire root first. Dang it. It will just slowly dry out here, right? It doesn't have to be on the fire. Is that correct? Okay, we'll just leave it. All right, so let's see. Body weight is up. Slightly thirsty. Let's do some crafting now. I think we're going to grab the spindle. Autofill. Oop, I need some twine or some fibers, so let's step outside. Those really should be indoors anyway. Let's put all the nettle stems in the building. I've got hundreds of them. Now, can I go ahead and just put it in the oven as it is? Or is that a no-no for some reason? Can I just put it like that? Or is that going to cook it? It's in its cooking phase. Oh, the rope is made from the blueprint. Dang it, I was making yarn for it. Tell me I have the blueprint. Is it under... Oh, there it is. You gotta be kidding me. So, well, maybe I'll use this yarn for something else. Sure I will. Yeah, I made a yarn thinking I could combine it with a second yarn. Ah, well. Not to worry. It'll cook, then burn most of the oven isn't cooking. Okay, so we'll just take it out then. I'll probably have this upper respiratory infection for months. You either boil it to eat it safely or place it in the drying oven, not the cooking mode, to dry and ground it, make it into a tea. Okay, that's what we'll shoot for. We'll use the yarn. Okay. Let's extract a bit more fiber. Nothing crazy here. Beautiful. Fill it. Build it. Okay, body weight is starting to go down. So let's take a bite of that. Oh, that filled us right up there. Big time. Big time. Need a loom first. Oh, that's right. You mentioned that. Do I even know it? I do. Oh, that's not bad. It's a two-stage process, but I do want to focus on this first. Get this done. So let's puzzle together how the hell to do a medium leather patch. This was kind of confusing in the last stream when I was trying to puzzle through this. So what I want is, I don't know. Do I want this? Look for badger skins. I do have some of these cured pelt scraps. There's a badger skin. Okay. No, it's going to separate them all. That's fine for now. Grab the badger. Oh, these are fleshed, so that's not finished yet, is it? That's we got one cured. No, we got two cured badgers. Okay. Do I want to use my good knife? Let's try the crappy knife. Trim. Okay, I've got some of these small cured skins already. So I don't know if I should be continuing to do this. Make more. Let's see. So from small cured skin, is this what I want? 2 twine and a needle. Is this it? This is probably not what I want, is it? Medium patched cured leather. Just says medium leather. But it is cycling through these. Okay. It just doesn't specify. See, if you're going to have a system that has like 18,000 different kinds of leather, then these recipes really need to say it, that it accepts all types, or as it flashes through, just having a visual representation, especially when some of them are literally the same thing, but just with slightly color changes. That's a little bit much. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and do that. 30 minutes. How's the fire? It's not going out, is it? I'm going to let that burn down. Maybe we can get it to the drying stage. All right, so now we just need some more twine. Yeah, that was pretty cool. When unspecified anything works, gotcha. I guess that does make sense. That has its own logic to it. All right, so let's drop that, and we got to go back to the spindle. It all revolves around the spindle, people. Can I just urinate right inside? I did. I just peed right inside. Probably just made my hut like 1,000 times dirtier, though. So let's broom it out. It's too dark. What are you talking about? I got my oven lit. Is that better? All right. Oh, it's still dirty in here. Let's step out and get a quick drink. Yeah, the oven doesn't give light. That does suck. But I guess it makes sense if you got an oven. I mean, I don't use my oven to illuminate my kitchen. What if you did that? Every time you went in the kitchen, you had to flip on your oven to like light the place up. All right, let's take a drink or two. I just need one. And peeing inside definitely increases the filth in your mud hut. It makes sense, totally. We're all about realism here in this game. All right, so I needed... Wait, what's my... Oh, we're depressed. Probably because I've been sick for ages. Extract. Oh, for the love of Zeus. Nope. I'm just trying to literally get this one thing done here. There we go. 1 hour. 21:42. That can wait for the morning. I want to use more of my candle than I really need to. Thought we were all about the reeds. What do you mean, peeing in the reeds? I'm about that too, man. I'll pee wherever. All right, so what are we doing? Is it it? Is it bedtime? Is it Betty time? Anything making filled me? Oh, well, that makes sense. That makes sense too. Me just being in here probably causes it to be filthy. All right, we're feeling comfortable. The fever is still rocking and rolling, going like a madman. I think we're good. Really need to get another stick tomorrow. It's too late to do that now, so let's just go to bed. Wow, this thing is at 51%. That deteriorated quite quickly. I gotta remember to try and repair that in the morning. Let's go ahead and sleep. See, it flashes between it. Like, it'll show that you're shivering, but then it drops off. So I think the oven is kind of keeping us warm. Just not, like, thoroughly warm. I don't know. Because the upper respiratory actually is still going up. So maybe I'm totally off base there. We're in our drying phase, I think. It says cooking, but it's in the percentage, so... Have I unlocked the leather gloves yet? Let's see. No. No. More leather workings needed. So we're going to do that here in a moment. Let's warm up. Oh, it cooked them. Okay. Well, we'll just eat it. Well, I thought maybe I misread the comment. Oh, is it just temperature then is more about, so it needs to completely stop and then be reset. Wow, so you almost need 2 ovens. I almost feel like, well, I guess then if we get the fireplace going, we can use one for cooking, one for smoking. Yeah. All right. Well, in that case, I do want to keep it burning, so let's just fill it up a little bit here before we set out for the day. I'm going to step outside and drink real quick. What was that noise? I swear I just heard something. It sounded like something fell. So let's drink. Okay, back in we go. Oh, you know what? That was a mistake. I want to grab that long stick that we need. So let's grab this. Oh, beautiful. In we go. So we have an inner warmth stat. Where is that at? Like, up here? Oh, here it is. No, that's sanctuary. Is this it? Combine pelts until you make a very large pelt. Oh, the fresh leaves become dried leaves? Gotcha. Okay. Oh, mild fire brew effect. Nice. That's it, huh? And the respiratory's going down now. Okay, I see. Oh, right. You go there. We got a lot of crafting to do, people. Let's make sure we're not hungry at all. Good. We're tired, high fever, yeah. Severely depressed, what's the point? I know. Alright, let's do this. Let's get these out of here. Okay. Sack first, hour, build it. Now, what is the goodness of this sack? Why did I just make this? What does it do? Can be equipped on equipment slots. Now, that's actually kind of cool. Bam. So, what do we want to put in this? Maybe I'll put my map, my emergency fire starting kit. I'll put the fishing line in there too. One of the let's put the good candle in there. Nice. So that opened up a lot more room in my hand basket. Yeah, we can equip it. That's awesome. We'll just drop the bone needle for now. And now we move on to the loom. 45 minutes. Oh, this depression. It can't be good. Wait, what is this? Oh, leather trousers. We still need more leather working. Should we do... What should I do next? The tunic or the shoes maybe? Because we got to do more leather working, apparently. Or would making more of these actually do it? Well, let's get the loom here. I guess we could do something like this. Spear carrier, you said that was low on the totem pole. Trim your squirrel pelts and start. Okay, make a very large pelt. Well, hold on, let me build the loom. Oh, that's a two-parter, damn it. Of course it's a two-parter. Alright, well that's gonna take a while. Let's rest. So wait a second. Make the very large pelt, trim your squirrel pelts, and start. So I assume you guys are talking about the same thing? Because I can't just, like, combine pelts. So you're talking about trimming the pelts up. And how many of these do I need? Do I know? You said make a very large. Very large. Is it patched? So before I do that, I'm going to need large. Oh my god, this is like a puzzle. So before that, I need the large. And before that, I need... Is this right? Is this literally how you make leather? And then the small patches. Oh my god, I've got the wrong thing here, though. This is cured skin. Oh, Lord. I'm just going to delete those for now. Alright, so 16 of them. Oops. Man, it would really help if they didn't all stack together. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to drop it and just unstack everything. And now it's hard to count them. This is a mess. Let's do it like this. Alright. Well, I definitely don't have 16 squirrels. Total, at least. I don't think I do. Not that short. Alright, I have 11. Wait a second. Was there more? Oh my god, it restacked them. Okay, so that's every squirrel I've got, I think. And it's a total of 13. Okay. This is tiring me out here. Honestly, this leather making process is pretty boring. Let's exit real quick and take a drink. We are sweating for a change. Wow, it's funny. In the winter, in the summer, I'm constantly like shivering and freezing. Now that it's fall, I'm sweating. All right, so I think we're gonna call it here for today's stream. Yeah, we're on the third day of fall. We're not in a terrible situation. Of course, that upper respiratory is still lingering, but I think we might be able to survive. I don't know, though. It's a test. It's going to be a tricky thing to see if we can make it to winter. But, oh, the fire root is making me sweat. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, we'll save the whole leather making operation for the start of the next stream. So I will be doing another stream here on YouTube on Saturday next weekend. I hope you guys will all be able to make it for that. And of course, I'll be streaming again tomorrow over on Twitch, but I'm doing some long dark. So I hope to see you guys there too. But yes, thank you all for joining me. I've enjoyed it today. I always have fun hanging out with you all. And as usual, I will see you all on the next one.